Taking a look at the price chart, Bitcoin has punched through the $52,000 resistance price level we've been discussing together and is now flirting with $57K. Zooming out, this $58,000 to $60,000 range could go one of three ways in the short term. 1, we could bounce around this range and go sideways for a bit. 2, we could get rejected back to the 52K level we had been dancing around. Or 3, we could reach 60K, which multiples of 10, like 40K, 50K, 60K, these tend to be extremely psychological price points for the market. However, even so, sure, historically we've had some resistance once at 60K. The final boss, if you will, the next major price event for Bitcoin will be reaching that previous all-time high of 69K, and then punching through it and exploring uncharted territory past the next multiple of 10, $70,000 per Bitcoin. Those are 3 scenarios that could happen in the short term, and in the long term, new all-time highs well past 70K are in the cards. Whether or not that will be before the Bitcoin halving in about 8 weeks from now, only time will tell. Let me know in the comments below if you think Bitcoin will reach new all-time highs before or after the highly anticipated Bitcoin halving. As always, it's best to be a bull in a bull market, and we are still in a strong bullish trend, as we can see here on the money line, an amazing tool that has accurately predicted historical flips between bearish and bullish trends. And for a limited time is at a 75% discount for our community using the link below, which you can learn more about how it works in this video guide by clicking on the link above. Ethereum is also making leaps and bounds, absolutely launching from this $2,500 level, now at around $3,200, approaching some potential resistance level at $3,500. Following that, after it can reach and surpass 4K, it will be well on its way to its previous all-time high of $4,800 and beyond. Amazing. Historically, cryptocurrency bull market spikes happen in waves, first starting with Bitcoin hitting new all-time highs, followed by Ether, then large and mid caps like Solana, Doge, Chainlink, and Uniswap, and finally smaller caps like some of the altcoins we explored in 2 videos together a few months back. And what's great for us in our community is a strategy we explored together that I shared I'm using throughout this bull cycle is proving to work out nicely so far. In fact, if we had allocated $100 to each of the 12 projects we explored just 3 months ago for $1,200 total gamble in altcoins, today it would be worth over $3,240, up 170% in 90 days. Incredible. Hello, I'm Crypto Casey, and in this video we are going to check up on the price action of our altcoin picks from a few months ago, review the simple, straightforward strategy I've been using since the start of this bull cycle, and more to increase our chances of success in this crazy market. Let's hit it. Please be sure to check out our sponsors, Morales Money, Lorenzo CPA, and Tangem Wallet. Find and trade altcoin gems before they pump with Morales Money, which also gives us access to the Moneyline tool we will be using throughout this video to analyze projects, which is a whopping 75% off for a limited time for our community using the link below. Lorenzo CPA, my personal accountant, has saved me tons of time and money over the years with tax saving strategies. So book a free call with him today and check out his crypto tax course we can get for a discount using the links below. And invest in your very own cold storage hardware wallet like Tangem Wallet. It's the size of a credit card, multi-currency, multi-chain, and it's by far the easiest crypto wallet to set up and use to completely own and control our crypto on the market right now, and is extremely affordable. So scroll down and use links below to access the correct and official sites, as well as redeem any special offers they have for us. Sweet. Each new bull cycle, there are new altcoins, new narratives, new macro events, and fortunately for us who have been through a few cycles together, new tools that can give us an edge in the market. Because as we always need to keep in mind, buying and selling crypto is a zero-sum game, where for every winner, there is a loser. When we sell crypto at the right time, someone else bought it from us at the wrong time. And vice versa. When we sell it at the wrong time, someone else bought it from us at the right time. Yes, it's unfortunate, but it's the cold hard truth that we need to accept. So when we are all competing against each other, trying to buy and sell at the right time to someone else, we need to try to have as many advantages over the market as possible to increase our chances of success. And back in November of 2023, we learned in this video guide for beginners a simple, straightforward strategy I'm using about when to buy and sell crypto throughout this bull cycle, which you can check out by clicking on the link above. And if you adopted it and have been using it, you've likely done well super early on in this bull cycle. So let's check it out and see how our strategy has stacked up when checking on the price action of altcoins we explored together a few months back. From the 5 altcoins we checked out together in this video back in mid-September, THORchain went from $1.90 to where it is now, around $5.80, up 205%. However, when referencing the money line, the main technical indicator I'm using this bull market to dictate when I buy and sell, at the end of January, THORchain flipped into a bearish trend on the weekly. So if you bought in when we explored it together back in mid-September and made some gains, definitely consider taking some profit from that nice 200+% gain. Cool. Next up, MELD went from 0.011 cents to now 0.015 cents, up 36%. And when checking the money line, it was in a bearish trend when we discussed it before flipping bullish late December. And it's sideways, still in an overall bullish trend on the weekly, not a super strong one though. So we need to watch that one and consider taking profits if we're up. Nice. Next up, Axelar went from 34 cents to now $1.48, up over 335%. And when checking the money line, it was at the end of a bearish trend before flipping bullish in October, and is still in a strong bullish trend. This means it's probably still good to ride the uptrend until it flips bearish. However, always make sure to take profit along the way because over 300+% gains are fantastic. So at the very least, take out your initial investment to mitigate any potential downside. Sweet. Next, Gameswift went from 5 cents to now 60 cents, up over 1,100%. Heck yeah. The money line shows it had just started on a bullish trend, and it's still looking good to ride out. Take out your initial investment. 1,100% gains are ridiculous. Pat yourself on the back, rinse and repeat. Cool. Next, Radix went from 5 cents to now 4 cents. Wow, down about 20%. In crypto, we win some, we lose some, and most people lose and lose a lot from making bad calls or bad timing, or more often than not, by not taking profits when they were up and riding it all the way back down. Keep that in mind. And if you haven't yet, check out this video guide for beginners about how to take profits by clicking on the link above. Cool. Taking a look at the money line, it looks like Radix was trying to stay in a bullish trend when we talked about it, but then flipped bearish the following month and is still bearish. In this situation, if you didn't get into Radix, wait for the trend to flip bullish. And if you did get into Radix, consider cutting losses, as a negative 20% is nothing in crypto, and moving it into another project in a strong bullish trend instead. Great. All right, the next batch of altcoins we explored together a month after the last batch. So these calls are from mid-November 2023, and they are all part of the gaming narrative, which I'm extremely bullish on for this bull cycle. Enjin went from 27 cents to now 36 cents, up 33%. Not a bad gain for a 3-month time period. And the money line shows we had some pretty good timing, as it had just flipped bullish at the end of October, so we got into a local bottom, and it's still currently in a bullish trend. Cool. Gala went from 0.023 cents to now 0.033 cents, up 43%. And the money line shows similar to Enjin, getting in just after it flipped bullish late October, with a little bearish fake out at the end of January, flipping bullish again this week. We'll have to keep our eye on this one. Maybe a good time to get in. We shall see. Next, Immutable X went from $1.14 to now $3.31, up over 190%. And the money line shows another great move timing-wise, as it flipped bullish around the time we talked about it, and it's still in a strong bullish uptrend. Amazing. Next, Illuvium went from $87.21 to now $110.57, up 26%. And the money line shows it flipped bullish around the time we talked about it, then flipped bearish at the end of December, and just possibly flipping back bullish again this week. We'll have to watch this one as well. Could go either way. Next, Vulcan Forged went from $6.57 to now $7.44, up 13%. And the money line shows it flipped bullish at the end of October and is still in a bullish trend overall, though it has been pretty sideways, so we'll keep our eye on this as well. Next, Altura went from 19 cents to now 28 cents, up 47%. And the money line shows it turned bullish around the time we covered it. There was a bearish fake out at the end of January, and it's currently back in a bullish trend. Sweet. And finally, Altura went from 6 cents to now 8 cents, up 33%. And on the money line, it shows this one has actually been in a solid upwards bullish trend since last February in 2023, with a bearish fake out in June, and is still now bullish. Brilliant. So again, if we had allocated $100 to each of these 12 projects for a $1,200 total gamble, it would be worth over $3,240 today in just a 90-day time period, using a simple, straightforward strategy for when to buy and sell crypto in the market. And it's important to keep in mind we are still early in this bull cycle. So if you missed out on the past few months' gains, don't sweat it. We can all start to invest some time and energy in learning about when to sell and buy crypto, how to DCA or dollar cost average into positions, profit-taking strategies, how to use the Moneyline tool, and other tools to secure and protect our crypto like WalletGuard, Efani, Proton, NordVPN, and more, which you can check out my video guide for beginners all about how to keep your crypto safe by clicking on the link above. Another important thing we need to invest some time and energy into is getting a cold storage hardware wallet like Tangem Wallet and learning how to use it. So if you haven't yet, make this the year that you finally take complete control and ownership of your cryptocurrency by investing in a cold storage hardware wallet like Tangem Wallet. And I'm going to show you right now how fast and easy it is to set up a Tangem Wallet in less than 60 seconds. Opening the box, here we have the 3 cards. And next, installing the correct and official Tangem mobile app on our phones. Opening the app, tap Scan Card, and touch one of the cards to your phone like so. Next, click Create Wallet and tap the card to your phone again. Nice, we have a wallet. Let's create backups of it. Tap Backup Now, and then Add a Backup Card, and tap the second card to your phone. Cool, now tap Add a Backup Card again, and tap the third card to your phone. Then tap Finalize the backup process, and now we need to create an access code. Tap Continue, enter an access code, re-enter it to verify the access code, and then scan the primary card ending in the corresponding numbers on the screen that matches that card, holding it up to your phone until the operation is complete. Then repeat this process for the other 2 backup cards. That's it, it's configured and ready for use. So now let's move some Bitcoin we have from the Coinbase exchange together to our Tangem wallet in less than 60 seconds. Open the Tangem app, tap Scan Card, scan the card, enter your access code, scan the card again, and from here on the dashboard, press and hold Bitcoin, then tap Copy Address. Next, open the Coinbase Exchange app, tap Send, tap Bitcoin, paste the Tangem Bitcoin wallet address into the To field, and tap Continue. Enter the amount of Bitcoin we want to send. I always recommend sending a small amount as a test first to make sure everything is good to go. In this case, we are sending $100 worth. Tap Preview, then tap Continue. Make sure everything looks good, then tap Send Now, and it's on its way. In a few minutes or so, when we open our Tangem Wallet app, we will see the $100 worth of Bitcoin that we now completely own and control. Repeat this process for any other type of cryptocurrency by copying the corresponding address on the Tangem Wallet. Also making sure we select the right network. Like for example, with Tether, there are many other available networks like Ethereum versus BNB Smart Chain versus Solana and more. And then repeat the same similar process on any other exchange you may have crypto on by using the send function, pasting the address into the recipient field, checking to make sure everything looks good before sending. The process is actually much easier and simpler than most people new to crypto think, and it's a lot like riding a bike. I can explain how to ride a bike to you, show you how to ride a bike, and you can read all about riding a bike. However, at the end of the day, you need to get on the bike and ride it for yourself to learn. So start practicing transferring to and from different exchanges and wallets to prepare for this face-melting bull cycle so you can take profits and potentially change your life with some nice gains. If you want to watch a full video guide on how to use Tangem, check out this video guide by clicking on the link above. And scroll down and use links below for a nice discount and to access their correct and official site. Awesome. So if you would like to increase your chances of making gains by buying and selling altcoins at the right time using the Moneyline, check out this video. If you would like to learn the best proven strategy in crypto, which is how to DCA or dollar cost average into the crypto markets, check out this video. And to get your very own Tangem wallet, click on the link on the screen. Like and subscribe for more. Be safe out there.